Y'all, I guess today was the day for baking. This was not expected today. Just a little bit of snow, not this much. So we have had a winter storm hit us days before Christmas, which isn't a problem. Unless you have travel plans, which we kind of do. A bunny back here. If I sound sick, it's because I have been, and I didn't know it until I was halfway through, and I'm like, oh crud, these aren't allergies. So we have had as they're calling it, a jet stream that is going straight through the Pacific Northwest, through Central America, and then all the way to the east side of the country that is like New York and Maine, I think? I don't remember exactly, but it's through several states. Honestly, we've got it the least, I think. But this isn't something I was expecting. I honestly was hardly paying attention to the weather until like just a few nights ago, and that was when we started having some freezing temperatures and some snowflakes falling, and I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? So I have been following some weather people who have been very accurate about the weather. Yesterday was a completely dry day, but Tuesday was our big hit day. We had some wet snow falling Monday night, then Tuesday morning, this is wet through me and my dad, pouring, it's like raining cats and dogs, and I'm exhausted when I get home, so I take a little bit of a nap. I wake up from my nap, I see it's 32 degrees, I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's still raining. Well, if it's raining, it's gotta be snowing at this point. I look out the window, and I kid you not, dumping snow. And the ground that had just been covered in rain, not even half an hour ago, was covered in snow. But you know, if enough snow is falling at once and it's cold enough, it will stick even if it's been raining before. But we just weren't expecting that. This whole video, I'm planning to be kind of like a Christmas winter storm type video. Yeah, so we've got ice outside, we've still got snow on the ground. This morning, what it has looked like, and I haven't gotten any video of it this morning, but I got up, it was 16 degrees still, we had lots of wind picking up. So today's prediction, several people are calling for more snow for some areas and more ice for other areas, freezing rain. For where I'm at is more snow coming in tonight, some mixture of freezing rain and snow in the morning. And then it's supposed to slowly warm up, and by Friday night we will have a combination of freezing rain, sleet, and rain. By Sunday, most of the snow will be gone, and it's just going to be all rain. I'm going to stop talking, and we're just going to watch the weather the rest of the day. Oh, also, I know I said I was going to stop talking, and I don't. I totally did a cliche this morning. So instead of showing up on camera the way I already looked, I literally didn't look like this like 20 minutes ago. I put on makeup, I opened my blinds, I turned on my Christmas lights that you can't even see, so that was pointless. But yeah, I tried to look all put together for the video as if I'd been like this all morning, and no, I just did this 20 minutes ago, and it is almost 10. Oh. So cute. I gotta show you this. I'm literally, like, my eyes are tearing up. This is so cute. Hold on. Boo Boo and Oreo just totally flopped and passed out. That is so funny. But look at little Boo Boo's butt. Oh my gosh. I can't. Her butt is literally just sticking up in the air. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love those two. The clouds have rolled back in. And lots of wind, which you cannot see out there because of the decorations. Alright y'all, so the weather never hit today, but here's where it's gonna get a little bit freaky, at least for me, because it's been forever since we've dealt with weather like this. Currently, absolutely no snow falling. The news is reporting freezing rain coming in tonight. little bit of snow. But at this point, I fully anticipate freezing rain. And we're looking at power outages over the night. So I need to get my camera charged up. I need to get my computer charged up so that I can edit. I need to get my phone plugged in right now. I'm even going to need to get a shower in before too long here. And on top of all of that, the rabbits have been very cold, and I'm concerned about how they're going to stay warm, basically. I'm going to have to really set up my room to be warm tonight. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to figure it out. I know this is no reason to panic, as long as we just know what to do, but I'm at a point right now, I don't know what to do. Normally I would, because we'd have power. We have a good chance of losing power. Alright, so it is now officially bedtime, and we haven't had any precipitation hit us whatsoever so far. There were reports of snow and freezing rain up north like 3 hours ago, and still nothing. I'm pretty sure that we're probably going to get something overnight. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Most likely freezing rain. It's also supposed to start out as snow for a while, so we're going to have to... Well, obviously we're going to have to see what happens, but I am keeping a very close eye on it. My dad can tell you that. I was joking with him tonight saying that I have a snow addiction, like a snow watcher's addiction, I guess. Like anytime there's a potential for snow, I'm like on the ball with it. Like I'm paying attention to the weather because I love my snow. So in the morning I will get up, and unless I wake up in the middle of the night and I see snow, I may or may not get the video camera out. Depends on what's going on. But yeah, I will be up in the morning and checking the weather and updating you guys. Alright y'all, I am exhausted. I was up probably way later than I should have been, but I was waiting for the storm to hit. And I never saw snowfall while I was awake, but by the time that I got up this morning, we had freezing rain coming down. Several businesses have started shutting down already because conditions are not safe. And currently we have a light drizzle coming down. It's freezing out there, you guys. We're not even sure if we're going to be able to make it. Whoa. Even my little decorations here are even freezing. They're frozen to the window. That's not cool. So I'm probably going to have to wait for those to warm up before I could ever take them down, but not that I'm taking them down anytime soon. Anyway, the rest of the morning we're expecting freezing rain. There's a chance that it will turn to complete rain by the afternoon. We're gonna see what happens because the weather is very fickle in Washington. But I might just take a step outside to show you guys what it looks like. I gotta be really careful though. My dad just went outside a few minutes ago, and it is, when they said that it was gonna be 1/4 of an inch of ice, they were not kidding. It is quite literally 1/4 of an inch. In the back of my head, I'm waiting for this all to turn back to snow. So we currently have ice falling. Y'all, I'm gonna stand closer to the door. The branches are literally covered in ice. That's why I freaked out for a second, because we've got wind moving in, and holy cow, it's cold. It's cold. We've got wind moving in, and every time that the branches move, it sounds like something's gonna fall apart. But yeah, everything's covered in ice. Here, let me show you this. So all of that is pure ice. Pure ice. Holy cow. Yeah, so this completely slick. Can't even, even the railing is covered in ice. It's that bad. So we probably will not be going anywhere today. Then up on the trees, as you can see, lots of ice. Those branches over there completely covered in ice, completely. And even this spot right here that I'm standing on is completely slippery and icy. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if we're going anywhere today. Listen to this. Can you hear those tree branches cracking? That's insane. The road is completely covered in ice. Let me see if I can zoom in on the cars over here. Let's see. Okay, I gotta be really careful over here. The borders you see, sheets of ice. Ice all over Ed's truck, which you can barely see. It's still freezing cold. Somehow we have rain coming down. But yeah, we've got droplets of ice just falling down right now. Y'all, it's crazy. Even look at those tree branches over there. They are completely covered in ice too. I keep saying everything's covered in ice, which it is. This is insanity. I don't see how we're going to get anywhere today. And then north of us, power is all out. It is completely out. People aren't expecting to get their power back for quite a few days. Okay, y'all, here's another update. It has finally started pouring down something, currently 34 degrees, and I'm not entirely sure what it is pouring down at the moment. I'm gonna see. Yeah, the stairs are still super slippery. It's some weird mixture of wet snow and freezing rain, I'd guess, at this point, because those are big and heavy water droplets. Not regular rain in my opinion, but I'm very suspicious that that is not regular rain just yet, and that's probably going to freeze the road even more. And here's my concern. I've got stuff here and things. Okay, I'm done out there.
Forever. So pessimistic from the past, all the good things end up in casket.